Good morning from Santorini. Never been to the Greek islands before. I'm so excited. What a sight to have the ship pull in and to see these islands with the absolutely gorgeous hilltop white villages and the paths leading up to them. Oh my God, this is so cool. This is so cool. So more than that, we are going to be exploring Santorini today, having a beautiful lunch, go shopping, and we are here until 10 o'clock, which is really great. So the only thing is that I've actually never been here before, and they're saying that it's going to be very, 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 very crowded. I think there's 3 cruise ships here altogether. That is a lot. So yeah, it might be a little crazy, chaotic, but I'm just so excited to be here for the first time and explore. So let's do it. All right, so see that line? I'm not waiting to see that line. That line is for the most insane looking cable car I have ever seen in my life. So to wait in that line,
literally this state.
No, that it's. I wouldn't go on that if there was no line. So the fact that there's a line is even more. So there's a boat. There's a boat to a port called Amuri, and that's where we're going. It's at the bottom of Ia, and they have a bus that takes you right there. So we literally arrived like not even 10 minutes ago. Got a ticket within 5 minutes, and then another boat arrived, and here we are on the boat. So we'll see how long it actually takes us to get there and then take the bus, but I can guarantee that line behind us is going to be hours to get the cable car. And you only get the cable car to Fira, and most people want to go to Ia. So you still have to get somehow to Ia once you get up there. So
it's only a 4-hour walk from Fira to Ia.
And then you have to get back on, and then the boat will leave without you.
If there are multiple cruise ships in the harbor, be prepared for massive crowds. Called Heaven on Earth. Look at this. Unreal. There's a little sign that says we do not have Wi-Fi. Talk to each other.
Oh, that's so cute. Good call. Can you believe this view? And look at this table that we found. I mean, this is Cafe Med. This is Cafe Medemio. So we just stumbled upon this, literally, like, this is like one of the greatest finds of all time. Hello. What are you doing down there?
I'm good back up.
And it just happens to be in like one of the biggest like photo spots that everybody wants because there's that, which is just the iconic spot of Santorini. But this is like, look at us, we're having champagne overlooking the most beautiful thing in all of Santorini. So this is a perfect find. This place is called Lotta. It's a restaurant. It's also a hotel. Absolutely wonderful. Santorini experience. It was not an experience, it was a downright adventure. Not one I think I'd do again, but look at us both back there. But I'm happy that I did it because I had to see it. I got my picture. First of all, the good part. Ia in Santorini is an absolutely spectacular town. It's bucket list. You must go there at least once. Get your picture in front of the dome. Absolutely gorgeous. And the shopping was like amazing. So, listen, I'm here in August, so I don't expect it to be empty. When I say crowded, we're talking like really narrow, beautiful little quaint, cozy streets with thousands of people. So, we were sort of prepared for that. But what the real deal is that when you come to Santorini on a cruise ship, you have to tender to the island and you go to the old port. Now there is no cars, no road, no nothing from the old port to Ia, which is where everybody really wants to go. Fira is the town at the top of the old port, but Ia is really kind of where you want to go. That has all the shopping and the restaurants and just like everything fabulous. So in order to get to Ia, this is the adventure. Not a fun one, honestly. So there's a cable car that will go straight up to Fira and then you can get a bus or a taxi. The line for the cable car, it's infamous. I'm sure if you know anything about Santorini in the summer, it's hours. There's thousands and thousands of people. So we opted for a boat to take us to Ia, or to the little town below Ia, and then have a little bus take us up. That worked out, actually. We got on a bus, I'd say, within 10 minutes of arriving, which was amazing. Meanwhile, everyone else is standing waiting for this cable car, which looks terrifying in the first place. The other way up, of course, is to walk stairs. So we take the boat, which was great. We land. They're like, the bus is up here. The bus will take you to the town. It is it's 10-15 minute walk, but it's fully uphill, like fully uphill. There's no, they don't really bring the cars down. I don't know. Anyway, that was already just, that was the start of the adventure. Finally get to Ia. Ia was wonderful. We had a beautiful lunch, great drinks, the most perfect spot for drinks, I think, literally on the planet. When you're dreaming about the Greek islands and having a drink, like that's where you want to be, in my opinion. So then it's really all about getting there and getting back. So then my insane fiance decided to do the hike from Ia to Fira, which is very brave of him, especially midday, and it was crazy, crazy hot. I, of course, took a taxi to Fira. Now, to get from Fira to the port, like I said, it's either cable car or it's stairs. Cable car line was absolute insanity. Wasn't going to stand in that line, and I thought, it's stairs, it's down, we're going to be fine. Let's just do this quickly. 600 stairs. And when they say, which everybody said, it's very slippery, it's no joke. I slipped twice. One time scared me badly. That's why I couldn't film anymore, because it was pretty intense and aggressive, and there's just thousands of people on these stairs, and everyone is like slipping, and then you have the donkeys that are coming up, and they're aggressive, and they get in your face, and there is donkey poo literally from top to bottom everywhere. So that's what adds to make it slippery. But the rocks are very smooth, and so you just kind of, the steps are slippery, you're sliding, and it's really horrible. I'm not gonna lie, it is horrible. And unless you're, and I'm talking down, I can't even imagine going up. I'm talking going down. I thought this would be a piece of cake. I was like baby stepping it. Now the sun is beating. I'm like now just drenched. Like I overheat easily, and I was just like, this is really bad. Like this is really, really bad. And I was by myself. You know, after a while, everyone's kind of helping everyone because it's just so brutal. So, once you get down, which I'm just not kidding, 600 to me going down, I was like, that's not so bad. Like I could do this. Like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Oh my God. No, it was bad. I would never, ever do it again. Never. I'd never go down those stairs again. I'd probably never come back in August again, to be really honest. Like, I'm sure if like the crowds weren't as bad, like there was 3 or 4 cruise ships in the port, so the cable car is really the way to go, but even that looks terrifying. So it takes a lot of work to get to Ia. That's really what I would say. And the most unfortunate thing, and this is something you guys should really know, is that the boat thing worked out great. We get to the port, we took this boat, but there's no way to take the boat back. Like, it's one way, and then they ship you over, bus you over after you're done in Ia to Fira to take the cable car or the steps again. I mean, so there really is no good way to do it. So I would say pro tip, yes, you must see it once. Yes, it was worth it, but it's intimidating, and you should really be in good shape. My God, don't wear. The woman was coming down in platforms. Don't wear anything but sneakers. Like, that's just not even, like, it's not even a joke. Like, I was slipping in sneakers. Like, so, but yeah, it is, that was an adventure. And like I said, I would definitely never, ever do that again. The steps. And that was going down. I can't even imagine going up. Forget it. But,